Howdy, Possum Patty here, and you might remember that I just finished this diamond painting of a tiger. Yes, because I want to do a page about the tiger lilies in my journal. I came into the studio today and I used this Eileen's Clear Gel Tacky Glue, and I just spread a little bit all over the tiger. So it's still sticky. This is great stuff. It dries very crystal clear, but it does take a while to dry. I might put this outside in a little bit and let it dry. And I was thinking that I don't quite like the aesthetic of the background. I'm thinking when it dries a little bit more, I'm going to cut that out and put it on the page without this background. So for the background, I was thinking of using this Tiger Lily fabric. And it doesn't fit on the page, so I'm going to have to put two different strips. And then I was thinking, well, I also want to use the packaging, but maybe I'll use the packaging to journal on. So I'll make a pocket, I'll make a journaling card, and I'll do something with my diamond painted tiger. Yes, those are my ideas for this journal page. Come on along. Love this fabric. How bright and colorful is that? So I was thinking, if I can find a pair of scissors, here we go, that I would just glue down a strip of this and then glue another strip to this black paper and then glue the paper into the journal so that now I have a pocket. And then the tiger can go on the pocket, like I said, but I'm going to cut him out so you can see the fabric behind him. So first things first, I like a little bit of a frayed edge. Got all these strings hanging here. Maybe I'll just clip a couple of those off. I know they'll pull some more, but that's okay. Glue stick, glue stick. So I'm just going to glue this down right away. Yeah, so it was a lovely morning and I went outside and I was working on the Crafter Square diamond painted tiger from the Dollar Tree. And I got it done. And then I came in the house and Mr. Possum said, oh, let's go to the fair. So we went to the fair. And it's a very small local fair, not the state fair. No, it's just a very small community fair. Okay. It was a lot of fun because, you know, there's animals and events and...
Get ready to saddle up.
There's music and judging, and it's a little bit of a farm community, so cows and pigs and
These two in the front are a year old. Okay. The one in the back is 3 years old.
goats and things like that.
Oh, you do a good job taking their hair, taking care of it.
Music. So I want to journal about all that. But then yesterday, we went on an adventure out of state. And I want to journal about that too. And I have more journaling to do from the lavender farm. That doesn't stay in the corner. I'll have to put some fabric tack on it. That should stay down. Now we need a piece big enough for the tiger. This looks like it's just gonna make it. Oh, I could make the pocket a little bigger and have a black edge around it. Now this is off just a tiny, tiny bit. Some people wouldn't even bother trimming it. Now I could glue this down. I could sew this. I could glue it and sew it. I could fray the edges a little more before I sew it. Okay, again with the glue stick. I'm going to put the glue on the fabric this time only because I want to get it to the edge, and I don't want to smear glue around the edge of the black, just the edge of the fabric. Or maybe this is too much glue. I also have several unboxings to do. I have a Crayola product review to do. I've got a flea market haul. I've got harvesting to do. Harvesting from a magazine, not from the garden. Although I should go out and harvest some more lavender. Okay, my hole punch did not want to go through the fabric. I wonder if I can cut this out while it's still wet. Because I want to see how it looks. Awesome, Patty, you have no patience. Yes, I do. Just be careful because it's still wet. This might get tricky when I have nothing to hold on to but the wet tiger. Hold the tiger by his tail. So we went up to Massachusetts to a small town to learn about one of my distant cousins who had distant cousins who lived there, and he performed, a scientific first in that town. And I thought that was pretty interesting. So we went to this history museum of the town, and then we visited a couple sites around the town, and we did some stuff there that I will share with you.
You'd set them off, and the neighbors would get a little upset now, and they'd say that they'd cause the cows to give sour milk. Probably scared the dickens out of them as to whether or not they gave sour milk. That is debatable.
Probably a couple of videos. Oh, yes. Look at that. Ah, yes, just needed to get rid of that background, right? Tiger lilies, tiger, everything all orangey and green and black. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm going to take this in a machine. I'm going to stitch around the edge. Not necessary, but I like the look. And then I'm going to glue around the edge here and put it on the page. And then I'll glue my wet tiger right on top like that. And then I still have to do a journaling card. Well, there it is. Super fun. You can see it better on the back, can't you? Yeah, over here. Don't you just hate it when you get all the way around and you're almost to the end and the bobbin runs out of thread? Yep, that's what happened. But I believe this is going to be gorgeous. Reaching for my Fabri-Tac. I wonder if you can seal diamond paintings with Fabri-Tac. I should look that up. That might work just as well. Thank you, Ollie. Ollie handed me a clean napkin here. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on the tiger too. Press it down, it's wet, right? All right, press it down as best I could. Oh, you hear any banging? Strange noises in the background. Mr. Possum's doing something in the garage, which is like right next to where I am. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Guess I can use something like this to press it down, right? I have to put my fingers in the glue. My journaling is all about the fun with cheap art supplies and things I find at the flea market and goodies that folks send me in the mail. Things from yard sales. All right, and I put it across from this page because this page was a little tropical, little jungle-like. And now I've got my tiger over here. Do not close the journal. No, that'll all stick. Oh, let me measure for a journaling card. Now I was thinking, see, this is all bent and dirty on the back. Maybe I'll have to cover the back with something. This said 4 bulbs. I put them all on the ground and only one grew up. I'm thinking of doing something like this. Oh, I found a scrap piece of paper that'll fit on the back. This is pretty heavy cardboard. So I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Now I bought these bulbs late in the season but I thought more than one would come up. I figured there wouldn't be enough time for them to grow and bloom, but at least get them started. But only one came up, and it's getting bulbs. It's getting the little baby bulbs growing on. So I'll plant those little baby bulbs, and maybe I'll have more plants next year. Then I'll probably have to keep netting around so the deer don't get them. Oh, Mr. Possum saw the fawn, which is getting really big. He still has his spots in the yard, eating stuff out by his shed. All right, trim that off. And, should I shape this a little bit? Should I round the corners? Should I put a hole there, put some ribbon on it? Do I have black ribbon? Stand by. I've got some Halloween ribbon that's sparkly orange. This might work just as well. Gotta have some sparkle. I put a stitch in it on the machine. I figured that was the easiest way to get that on there. Now, I should print out a picture. And do some journaling on the back, which means I have to stop recording because I need my phone that I'm recording with to print out a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and print out a picture. I'm going to put a picture and do some journaling on the back of this card. I got to use the packaging, a bit of sparkly ribbon, some black paper, a photograph. I did some journaling with the white Signo Uniball pen. August 25th, 2024. I bought a 4-pack of tiger lily bulbs late in the season. Only one sprouted, but it is producing bulbs. And you can see the little black bulbs in the center of the plant there. On a larger plant, you might find them right where the leaf joins the stem of the plant. So if this is the stem and the leaves are coming out, check right in that little crook right there. You'll find some black bulbs. And those are baby tiger lilies. And here's my tiger lily fabric, my tiger diamond painting, which is still just a little tacky. I've got more black paper on there. But I certainly can slip that in there. Now, isn't that a fun page with all those different elements in it? Oh, one more thing. Yes, one more thing. I put a little frame around the picture of the baby tiger lily, and I use this paper. This is Halloween paper, yes. And I believe this came in Happy Mail a couple years ago. I got booed, yes. I believe it was Linda's Creative Life, 1 October, sent me some Halloween goodies in the mail as a surprise, and it said, "You've been booed." Yeah, that was super fun, right? So it makes perfect tiger background, black and orange stripes. Let me put this back in the pocket. Dollar Tree diamond painting. Dollar Tree, items from the Dollar Tree on this page too. I used to get all excited when I completed a journal. Yay, I finished a whole journal. And then it was like, yay, I finished a signature. And now it's like, yay, I finally got that page done. Yes, sometimes you just have to back off on your goals a little bit. Baby steps, baby steps. I'm very happy now when I get a page done. Well, thanks for coming along today, and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye. Meditations on the Earth, a celebration of nature in quotations, poems, and essays. Look at a tiger. The light and dark of his stripes and the black edge encircling the white patch on his ear help him to look like the jungle with flecks of sun on it. Marianne Moore, 1887 to 1972, American poet.